I love my life, but on today's edition of Who's That CIA Sleeper Cell, we have an Afghan super soldier that fought with our special forces during our CIA's war in Afghanistan. And again, I'm going to just go through the checklist here. The first thing we asked about sleeper cells always is, did they act in the exact opposite way that they were trained? He killed 2 unarmed soldiers a few blocks away from the White House while screaming Allah Akbar the day before Thanksgiving after living in Washington State on the opposite side of the country for years. Okay, number 1, check. When did he work with our CIA? In Kandahar, when we carried out the Black Ops night raids and targeted killings outside of Afghan's chain of command. If you know, you know. When did he come into the U.S.? In 2021 under the Allies Welcome Program, right? Okay, Oh, I'm going to get in trouble. When did he apply for asylum? In 2024 under the Biden administration. When was he approved? April 23rd of 2025 under the Trump administration. Did he have any crimes? This one's a big one. No criminal record. Just like our shooter in Las Vegas. Was there any coordinated or rational response made by our government within 30 minutes, right? That's big. Yeah, Hegseth sent 500 extra troops immediately to Washington, D.C. to keep our Fuhrer safe. Did you guys ever see Jason Bourne? When do you think people stop being in the CIA? When they give us these uniforms, do you think we're throwing these out? You think you realize how cool, that's not even color, that's not a good one. You realize how cool these look and how cool these make us look? You think we stop is that a false flag? Or was that one of our sleeper soldiers getting after it? How do they pick the 2 soldiers for collateral damage? Why does it seem so dumb, or at least random? A sleeper cell is a network of agents who are secretly positioned in a foreign country, and they're not actively being used by operations. They blend into society for years, maintaining their affiliation with an external organization. And they're used for a combination of espionage, surveillance, targeted strikes, assassinations, disrupting critical infrastructure like the electrical grid, and our water supply, and of course, like cyber attacks. But you guys know all this. We saw the movies, and intelligence agencies typically use them to gain sympathy when approval ratings drop, like when the public is going against the wars, or like most often is threats of violence against the people as a consequence for protests or unrest caused by tyrannical governments. At what point do you think this video is going to get in trouble? They're activated when the public needs to be scared into voting or cling on to the forms of government that are directly responsible for enslaving them. When you need new laws, you often create crime around the issue that needs to be changed. But do you guys remember last year when we thought that Mossad and the CIA were like 2 completely different organizations? Have a good day.